I toured every Montessori in the Katy area, as well as a couple other preschools that were more traditional. And this was the only school I liked. From the second I walked in, it was quiet, everyone was happy and working.
We were looking for schools for our oldest son, and then when we came here, everything seemed so quiet and peaceful that I thought, this is the environment I want my son to be in for most of his day.
It's a Montessori system, so it's based on the kids picking what they like to do versus being forced to do something. So I think naturally we saw a change in our daughter who started learning things based on her interest.
What I remember is that I look everywhere. I am the kind of mom that look for like at least 25 different schools. For me, it was very important to find a school that was aligned to Montessori, to Maria Montessori philosophy in general.
It's peaceful and natural and developmental, and everything is set for them at their level. And I really think it's the best way to learn without it being, it's a combination of structured as well as independent, and you don't get that anywhere else.
So I came here and I remember I talked to Barbara like for an hour, and I was really happy about the school. I was really happy about what I saw in the classrooms, what I talked with the teachers, the way the Montessori philosophy is applied in the daily life here.
It's not just about teaching your kids ABC and 1, 2, 3, and they do that, you know, but I think the best part is also to watch them help cultivate this little person into this personality that's going to be able to do things on their own, proud to do things on their own.
When we came to the Montessori, what really drew us to it was the fact that they look at life skills, they look at basic care, they look at the interaction between the other children and solving problems. And I think that's so important for children, but they're not taught that, at least for us in the other daycares that we had been to. So we've seen a huge improvement for her in social skills, interacting with adults, which is huge. I think that we don't value that enough.
My 5-year-old will grab brooms and try to help us sweep up or vacuum when we're vacuuming. The 2-year-old will try to help us with the dishes, although she's not quite tall enough, but she likes to load the dishwasher.
Whenever I visited this school, I was blown away by the outdoor environment. I thought it was beautiful, and I wanted that for my daughter. Like, being in nature has always been, you know, kind of relaxing for me, and so I wanted a beautiful outdoor environment for her. And then the indoor environment was entirely on their level, which I loved.
Immediately when I saw the environment here, I fell in love with that. And that was one of the biggest reasons why I decided to send my son here. I drive a much longer distance to come here, but for me it's worth it, for the classroom, for the teachers, for the beautiful garden area, for the admin staff. Like, everybody's just so warm and inviting, and the place itself is very warm and inviting. So
each teacher has designed their class just amazingly, so we were so impressed with that, and just the organizational skills, so we were very impressed.
I've seen her independence grow so much. From 2.5 on, I saw things that I didn't even think she was capable of, and now at home she's cleaning her own table, putting up her own dishes, getting things she needs.
For me, I feel like Montessori House for Children is the best choice because we looked at other Montessoris in the area and we fell in love with this one. One, because of all the certifications that the teachers have, the certifications that the school has, and then the approach of this entire school. It's like a family. And we didn't feel that anywhere else that we went. I mean, you have a true sense of community.
One of the biggest things that really appealed to me about Montessori, and the school is beautiful, you know, but the philosophy itself focuses on the entire development of the child.
So I saw so much improvement with him in terms of socially with other children, which was very important for us. Yeah. And he speaks really well now, and he's able to express himself, and find ways when he's angry or frustrated, they are more positive. Yeah.
They are all very independent. So to me it's great because I have 3 independent children. They help me a lot. So they can dress themselves, they can feed themselves. We're just very happy and very pleased that we could find a school that helped us raising the children the way we want to raise our children.
I think at the beginning we didn't know, we heard about Montessori, they explained it, but until you see it with your own eyes, it's different. So, we know we like it, we like the school, but it's exceeded our expectations.
I remember I went to the last Word to Me work and I wanted to cry like 3 times because he's so focused, so centered, he's so connected with everything, He showed me the material, he had such an enthusiasm about working,
We've seen huge changes in her personality because she's actually starting to help us out at the house more, and she wants to do things. She has this strong independence, but before that had no direction, which can be a little dangerous. But now she sees me folding clothes, setting the table, getting water, and that's something that they do here because they know that children are capable of so much, and so she wants to participate in these activities, which is really, really cool.
It's a mother-daughter team. It's very community-based. There's just some things very special and unique about this place. Barbara is in the morning, in the drive-through. There's so much communication with them, which I really saw that lacking in other schools. It's not just a business, it's a passion. It's just amazing to go to a classroom and see all the children quiet and working and content and happy.